Good so far? Excellent. That's actually my most used line during sex, believe it or not. I have had sex. It was awesome. I know the hardest part about not thinking about me naked right now is the fact that I just mentioned thinking about me naked, so for that I apologize, but I did want to go ahead and clear all the mystery floating around the room right now and just let you know that this beard does not go all the way down. I'm not a Neanderthal. Clean shaved. Well, as of yesterday I was clean shaved. Today I got that whole pesky 5 o'clock body shadow going on. You know how that shit is, right? It's really itchy. It's actually, it's more sticky than anything, but I think that's probably just because I used whipped cream again instead of shaving cream. I mean, it looks the same, but it certainly does not do the same job. I will save you the trouble. So how about some real jokes then, huh? I just started dating this really great, fun, funny, friendly, smart girl, which are all great qualities, but more important than all of those, to me at least, is just how extremely supportive she is of me and my future desire to become famous. So much so, in fact, that she recently suggested that next year, when she's old enough, that we should try out for 16 and pregnant, just to get my face out there. And I thought that was really sweet of her, don't you? More than a handful's a waste, I just take it literally. I'm actually going to be selling some DVDs in the back afterwards just to kind of pay for a few recent expenses. Prom certainly has not gotten any cheaper since 03. Let me tell you that right now. Speaking of virginity, why does olive oil get an extra one? I know I have a couple ex-girlfriends that would probably like another shot at that. Don't feel bad for them. They signed the waiver. They knew what they were getting into. In cursive, too. I had learned it. Yeah, right? I had Mexican food for lunch today. That's not really a joke, it's more of a warning to anyone who hangs out around me after the show. Actually, it is a joke, though, because I've got it written here on my note card. I guess it is a joke. But what's funny is, it's not even true. I didn't even have Mexican food for lunch. But I figured there's a really good chance that something I ate today was at some point in the hands of a Mexican. So you guys would love to slide on that one, right? That's fair. Speaking of Mexicans, I recently read that Taco Bell was caught using only 31% actual meat in their beef product. Did anybody else hear about this?
Yeah.
And as someone who's clearly eaten at Taco Bell a time or 1,000 in their lives, I have to admit I was a little bit worried when I first read that. But then I got to thinking and I was like, you know, the Earth is actually only covered with 31% land. And that seems to be more than enough for all of us. So I ordered 6 more soft tacos and enjoyed the shit out of them. Sans lettuce. Fuck lettuce. I'd actually thought about becoming a vegan for a while, if you can believe that. Yeah, that lasted about a week, and then I realized there is no way that you're going to go the rest of your life without animal crackers, Ryan. You love those things just way too much. Bud Light Lime? Now even limes have to suffer? Thanks, Milwaukee. Yes, may I please have a ham and cheese omelet, whites only? Low in cholesterol, high in racism. I think that more people would probably go to church if they started serving cheese with that wine and cracker dish that they have there. You know, nothing like too fancy, maybe like a brie or a smoked Gouda. Or how about a white wine even? You know, not everybody likes reds. Especially not when it's this warm outside. No, it's sangria. And speaking of church, I recently, church is the word, I didn't say that the first time. Recently heard a couple guys arguing over whether or not Jesus was white or black. And I'm not here today to try and sway anyone's opinion on the subject. But I just think that if Jesus was black, he probably would have changed water into Hennessy instead of wine, right? Or hypnotic even, you know? And I swear, I am not making fun of Jesus. I think he was an awesome dude. I mean, he went around his entire life performing miracles for all sorts of people that he met, and he never performed any miracles on himself, right? I think if Jesus was to perform just one miracle on himself, though, he should have made himself a nail gun. That would have made his job here a whole lot easier. He was a carpenter. He was a freaking carpenter. Come on, people. That's supposed to win you back. You know? Whatever. It's in the Bible. If Waldo and Carmen Sandiego were to have a baby, do you think that it would have a good sense of direction? Hey dude, turn left up here. Are you sure? Do you know who my parents are? Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Have they ever found your dad? No. Speaking of traveling, has anybody here ever been to Africa, America? Because I have this one friend who always claims to be from there on paperwork, but I have never even seen it on a map. I don't know, maybe it's by Caucasian though, because I've never been able to find that either. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Okay. Is Stephanie still single? Because, you know what I think needs to be talked about a lot more than it is these days? That is, how do really fat people have sex? I mean, I'm not stupid. I understand that they have to pay for it. I'm just saying, how do they physically do it? Fascinating.